Hello and welcome on a hot and humid Sunday afternoon. It's time for some playoff baseball. We've got your Xavier Knights going up against St. Peter's boys from Staten Island. But they're going to face a tough task going up against Andrew D'Alessio. This is one of the guys we talk about, the two aces on Xavier. He's one of them. In 36 innings, D'Alessio's only allowed one earned run. If you do the math, that's a .19 ERA. You just don't see that even in high school sports. The 2-2 is a hard line drive. Let's see if it finds the gap. It does for the first hit for Xavier. So DeRisi gets the first knock of his postseason and the first knock for Xavier today. DeRisi back to his normal position at third off of the infield grass, now on what would be the infield dirt if we were on a real field, as there's a firm ground ball to Macarola. He fields and throws to Brogan. One away. That one hit into shallow right field, people converging, and it's Brogan that's able to make the catch. D'Alessio deals. This one off the end of the bat. Brogan will play on a bounce. Oh, it's D'Alessio that fields it and plays it himself. How about that for a smooth defensive play? The rare one unassisted. You don't see that every day. And D'Alessio, no hits in this third inning, and he's perfect through three. And just so far, their offense has kind of let them down. The 1-1 to Mono is a line drive back up the middle, and he stays red hot. How about that? A knock from Mono Boustakakis. That brings about the top of the order, and that's the second hit of the game for Xavier's offense. The 0-1 to Lobello is a chopper to third base, played in fair territory. Lobello hustling down the line, and the first baseman not able to come up with a scoop. That's an infield single for Nicky Lobello as he shows off the wheels. So now runners in first and second for Xavier in their first opportunity with runners in scoring position, as that brings up Danny Macarola. Runners go, the slide step, ground ball, right side. The second baseman is there. He makes the throw and nothing happens. That 0-1 is driven into the gap. Lobello covering a lot of ground. That's going to drop in for the first hit of the game. Jack Bennix cuts it off. Jamil will stop at second. It's a leadoff double for St. Peter's, their first hit of the game, and that snaps the perfect game for Andrew D'Alessio. And he shows bunt. Oh, D'Alessio is going to tag him, and that's another one unassisted, but it gets the runner over to third base with only one out. No strikeouts for D'Alessio so far. The 3-2. Swung and a miss for the first strikeout for Andrew D'Alessio, and boy, it could not have come at a bigger time. The 1-2 is blown by him for strike three. Back-to-back strikeouts for Andrew D'Alessio, and he escapes the jam. Attaboy, D'Alessio. Way to deal. The 3-2. Line drive, served into right field. That will drop in for the second hit of the game for St. Peter's. Same count, will do it again. Runner doesn't go, and that one served into right field. Rozakis cruising under it. He can't see it. That one drops in for the third hit of the game, and a good throw in. With runners in first and third and the leadoff hitter on deck, D'Alessio will look to attack here. As that fastball, it's a soft line drive, and it gets over the head of Macarola for the first run of the game. Runners on second and third, 2 strikes and 2 outs. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, and a big strikeout for Andrew D'Alessio. His fourth of the game, and it keeps the damage at only 1 run. The 3-2 Lobello misses outside, and it's a leadoff walk for Nicky Lobello. That could all change if he gets a big hit right here. And they might have picked him off right here. They got him leaning. And he gets by. He is safe. Oh, what looked like certain death for Nicky Lobello. He avoids the tag, and Nicky Lobello somehow avoids the tag, and Xavier stays alive in a miracle play right there. Lobello goes. He got a great jump. And he is in there. Stolen base. And a runner on second base. A hit knocks in the run. And driven to the gap. That one's going to drop. It's going to be a double. Here comes Nicky Lobello. He will score. Here's D'Alessio going for 3. An RBI triple for Andrew D'Alessio, and the game is tied. And Billy Rozakis up with a chance to give Xavier the lead going into the top of the 7th.
Luke.
Swung it up the middle, it's a line drive. D'Alessio will score. Xavier takes a 2-1 lead. And how about that? Some clutch hitting from Xavier's two best offensive stars, Andrew D'Alessio and Billy Rozakis. An RBI triple and an RBI single, and Xavier takes a 2-1 lead. And they'll bring on Christian Tan to end this one. Christian Tan does have a save in 22 1/3 innings pitched. He's got a 2.82 ERA in a game against St. Joe's and battled 6 scoreless innings. As that one's looped into center field, and it will drop in front of Nicky Lobello, so the tying runner reaches base for St. Peter's. Tan deals, and that's a bunt. It's a pretty good bunt. And they got him on a sac bunt. The crowd does not like that one. It was certainly close. Top of the 7th, runner on second with 1 out and a 2-1 lead for Xavier. And it's a little number up the middle. Mack catches the ball and dead back in time. That's 2 quick outs for Xavier after the leadoff single. Christian Tan deals. The runner goes. It's popped into center field. Lobello going back. He's there, and Xavier wins the ball game. Posio trucks the pitcher, and Xavier moves on in this postseason. The RBI triple from D'Alessio, the RBI single from Billy Rozakis, the only 2 RBIs for Xavier, but the only 2 RBIs that they needed. Xavier wins 2-1, and they will advance in this postseason.